Ever wondered what silent killers are lurking in the green fields of Kenya, threatening our food security? Agriculture is Kenya's backbone, but it faces unseen threats. These hidden enemies are plant diseases that strike without notice, causing widespread damage. Our farmers are in an unending battle against these foes. Plant diseases present significant challenges, affecting our food supply. Today, we will uncover the top 20 most lethal plant diseases in Kenya, from the least to the most deadly. Starting from the least lethal, we have Pythium root rot. This disease causes the roots of many vegetable crops to rot, turning them into a mushy, unappetizing mess. Next up is the infamous maize lethal necrosis disease, causing devastating wilting and death of our beloved corn crops. It's a double whammy infection, where two viral diseases join forces to wreak havoc on the maize plants. Then we have the cassava mosaic disease, which makes the cassava leaves look like a mosaic artwork. But don't be fooled. This disease leads to stunted growth and low yields, hurting the livelihoods of many farmers. At number 17, we find the coffee berry disease. This fungal disease causes the coffee berries to rot before they are ripe, leading to significant losses for coffee farmers. Next, we have the wheat leaf rust, a fungal disease that turns the wheat leaves rust-colored, seriously affecting the yield and quality of the grain. At number 15, we have the banana xanthomonas wilt, a bacterial disease that can cause up to 100% crop loss. It's a serious threat to both large-scale and small-scale banana farmers. Then we have the tomato yellow leaf curl virus, a disease that causes the tomato leaves to curl and yellow, leading to stunted growth and low tomato yields. At lucky number 13, we find the potato late blight, a disease that not only affects the leaves but also the tubers, causing a significant reduction in yield and quality. Following closely is the citrus greening disease, a bacterial disease that causes the citrus fruits to remain green and bitter. It's a significant threat to the citrus industry. And finally, halfway through our countdown, at number 11, we have the pineapple heart rot, a fungal disease that causes the heart of the pineapple plant to rot, leading to significant losses for pineapple farmers. Halfway through our countdown, we've already seen some serious threats to our crops, but the most destructive ones are yet to come. Brace yourselves as we delve into the top 10 most lethal plant diseases in Kenya. Coming in at number 10 is the maize lethal necrosis disease. This viral disease is a 1-2 punch caused by the simultaneous infection of two viruses. Its symptoms include leaf chlorosis and necrosis, leading to the withering and eventual death of the entire plant. It's a silent killer, often mistaken for nutrient deficiency. A single infected plant can wipe out an entire crop in a matter of weeks. Next up at number 9 is the banana bacterial wilt. This bacterial disease poses serious threats to banana crops. It's characterized by wilting and yellowing of leaves, premature ripening of fruits, and a foul-smelling ooze from the stem. Farmers have seen entire plantations decimated by this disease. At number 8, we have the coffee leaf rust. This fungal disease is named for the rust-like spores that appear on the underside of leaves. It can cause severe defoliation, leading to reduced yield and even tree death. It's a major concern for coffee growers not only in Kenya but worldwide. Number 7 is the cassava brown streak disease. This viral disease is a serious threat to food security, as cassava is a staple food for many Kenyans. It causes necrotic streaks on the stem and tuber rot, making the crop inedible. It's a silent threat, often only visible when the tubers are cut open. And at number 6, we have the wheat stem rust. This fungal disease is a global threat, causing significant yield losses in wheat fields. It's characterized by rusty pustules on the stem and leaves. It can turn a field of golden wheat into a field of rusty stalks in a matter of weeks. We are now at the doorstep of the top 5. These are the diseases that cause the most devastation in our fields. Now, let's face the 5 deadliest foes of Kenyan agriculture. At number 5, we find the destructive maize lethal necrosis. Next, at number 4, the insidious coffee berry disease lurks. Coming in at number 3 is the notorious banana xanthomonas wilt, followed by the relentless cassava brown streak disease at number 2. The most lethal disease of all is the wheat stem rust. This silent killer is responsible for massive losses in our agricultural sector. We've journeyed through a list of formidable foes, but knowledge is the first step towards victory. From the stealthy maize lethal necrosis to the notorious coffee berry disease, These lethal plant diseases are a constant threat to Kenyan agriculture. Yet, with early detection, robust prevention strategies, and appropriate treatment, we can turn the tide. It's crucial to understand the enemy, to outsmart, outmaneuver, and outlast it. With awareness and action, we can protect our crops, secure our food, and sustain our livelihoods. Remember, a healthy field is a wealthy field.